So I thought you were going to win with 60-card plans.
No, Droll's a card. Droll and Shifter are cards, and Shifter is the best card in this format.
So unfortunately, what else did you win with?
I won with KASHTIRA, the best deck.
The best deck. I think Famous for Snake Eye would have something to say about that.
I will beat them too. I don't care.
All right, well let's see this list.
So basically, it's a standard cash package, free Fenrir, free Unicorn. The only thing I play that's not normal is I play free Rise Heart. It comes up enough to where I've been playing it more. Some lists only play 2, and it's fine. I just prefer it. And I play 1 Ogre, 1 Scare Cash. Ogre's only here. I know some lists don't play this. Ogre's here because I really like seeing prep. Getting your board broken and then just saying flip preparations and summoning back, kind of cool. Hand trap wise, I'm playing free Shifter, free Mourner, free Ash Blossom, free Imperm. You have to play Mourner in cash. You cannot play Effect Failure because Effect Failure has to send the graveyard for cost. So Mourner is your alternative option to that. Plus sometimes you burn someone for a little bit of damage. It helps out in time sometimes.
Nice.
Spells and traps. I'm effectively playing 4 field spells. Field spells really important. It's the only reason I play so many of them. Anything that turns cash into or Shang into a pop after you summon 1 monster, kind of crazy. Free Birth. Best card. Custom card. Anytime, like Branded Fusion, cool. Banish free cards from your graveyard. Make your Lebellion. Or Albion or whatever. Free Theosis. Some lists play 2. Free is really cool. Because if you end up having to Rise Heart off if you have to Rise Heart off a Birth and you still have the Theosis, and if you already had the Scare Cash, then you can just get Birth back even if they get rid of it. And Birth is the best card in the deck. Free Pot of Prosp. Lets you see a name. 9 times out of 10, you'll see Unicorn or Fenrir to start your entire combo. Even if you're trying to kill that turn, you can still kill through Pot of Prosperity, half damage. Free Cosmic Cyclone. This is purely because stun players exist. I have had Grave, the Super Ancient Organism, flipped on me too many times. Alongside it stops Tenpai if they're using the field spell effect, stops Manadium or anything if they're using that effect. Kind of a good deck. I like Cosmic a lot. Last card I play is Prep. Prep's really cool. So even if they imperm your Shang, you're still ripping 1 card from their hand, even if they've impermed Shang then. So they're playing effectively with 4 to 5 cards. If they've hand trapped you, they're playing with 4 cards. You're limiting the cards. It lets you grind a little better than you do most other decks.
Nice. Let's see what's in that extra deck.
So the extra deck. Move this out of the way. 2 Spider, 1 Crystal Heart, 1 IP, 1 SP, 1 Apo, 1 Access Code. This whole line, I'm not playing Heat Soul. I think the card's not the greatest. Paying 1,000 loses you in time. Lost in time too many times with it. Being able to just go into the line still and then on Appaloosa for either a free mat Appo, or if you're going second to Access Code to sell the 4,300 Access Code, that's still a pop 2 on their field. Just lets you OTK earlier. 2 Shang. The mirror match is really weird. If they Unicorn rip your Shang, you're playing at a disadvantage. So keeping your Shang alive just through that, or making double Shang sometimes, zone locking someone for 4 monster zones, kind of good.
Now the real question is, how much do you miss Rise Heart?
A lot. I have free Starlights. I play 1 Dracosac. This is how you get into any of your link lines. Normally, if I'm making Dracosac to do the Apple line, I'm trying to either beta Nibiru or I'm trying to eat an Imperm or anything else, because at that point, you're just making it to have the extra stuff on field. Dark Armed is crazy. If you're playing under Shifter, you make this card on your opponent, and you have the second Shifter in hand, it's no longer a dead draw. Because when you detach, you'll send to banish your own Shifter, even if the effect doesn't resolve. Allows you to Shifter them, and they have to play under Shifter for 4 turns. Completely slaughters some decks. Tyr, Fiendsmith, Snake Eye, bad time. Number 76, my Harmonizer. Jordan calls it my unofficial boss monster. This card's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Being able, if you're playing against Tenpai and they have to synchro off the Binded Dragon, being able to Chang the Harmonizer to either A, have an undestroyable monster, or B, rip the Bided Dragon before they summon it and pop like your Birth or your Prep or your Planet. It's really good. One Red Eye Slayer Metal Dragon. It's your time card. Sometimes, like I played at locals yesterday, I had to make this card to get Zeus through safely. If not, I wasn't winning the game. So sometimes you just put it up as a body, bash into something. Even if you take the damage, oh well, works out. Also, they can't just pop it with a card effect, so it works out. Number 11, Big Eye. This card's my favorite card. It's how I ended. I was at a regional once, and this dude was full comboing me, doing everything. Ended on Legatia before we had the new Centurion support. Number 11, Big Eye, took his Legatia, normal summon Ghost Ogre, and killed him with Ghost Ogre. It was great. Zeus. I'm too broke to pay for Typhon, so this is my alternative. Zeus is just ends up coming up enough to where you kind of just need it to clear boards, break boards. Works really well against decks that, if Vanadium plays the Ice Jade level 10, being able to, stop that.
Don't do that.
Because it gets around the sender to vanish because it's not destroyed.
All right, and then for the side deck.
This is the one everyone's going to be mad at me about.
That's where your spice is, right?
Yeah. I play 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storms, 3 Evenly Match, all board breakers for going second. KASHTIRA already breaks boards well enough. You don't need to play droplets. You don't need to play any of that stuff. You can break a board, normal summon, special summon Fenrir, swing into a monster, banish a card, and then have the attack redeclare for 2,400 attack point body at least. Kind of good. And this is the one a lot of people are going to be mad at me about. Free D Barrier. Tempai's a deck. Vanadium's a deck. Fiendsmith kinda stops them from having a non-targeting, negate 2. Skill Drain. Your monsters are bigger than everyone's. You can take the 1,000 points of damage and just beat over people's monsters like it's nothing.
How many games have you won just because of Skill Drain?
4 to 5.
All right, and then for the last card?
I'm just gonna hide the mismatched one. Free Solemn Judgment. This card's really good. If your opponent is on like Snake Eye or anything, just being able to flip Solemn Judgment, negate the normal summon, puts them on OSS or Bonfire, and then by that point, if they've hand trapped you, you already have Birth online alongside anything else. Just going into the cash board as a whole, especially against Tempai, if you stop the monster effect and just negate destroy it, good time. They can't synchro. Even though you're playing under half-life points, a Tempai player, unless they're just him, cannot break through a board of Shang, Unicorn, Fenrir without Trident Dragon. So against most Tempai players, you just rip the Trident Dragon and then they can't OTK you as easily. So.
All right, man. Saucy list. Do you have any shout-outs?
I wanted to give a huge shout-out to Jordan and Shelton and Lucas. They have forced me to get good at this game. I travel with them a lot. You'll hear Jordan sometimes say, "Oh yeah, this dumb dude Noah made me laugh the whole time." I'm him, so it only took me 6 months to get on a deck profile for him. I also want to shout out Thunderforge. I worked here for a very long time. Unfortunately, had to lay myself off to keep the store open. Mutually thing. Now I just play in locals here and support the store as much as I can.
Come check us out, Tip City.
Tip City, Ohio, 30 East Main Street. Last shout I want to give is to my friend Darren. Unfortunately, when he passed away, I got most of his cards, so these are all mostly his. I just want to give a huge shout out to him for teaching me how to play the deck, and love this deck to death because of him.
All right, man. Well, appreciate the profile. Hopefully we see more from you.
Hopefully.